Hi, I'm Tom Kreautler, host of The Money Pit, and I'm here at the Hyatt Long Island where American Standard's Champion 4 toilet is making life a lot more pleasant for the guests and the staff by virtually eliminating clogs and overflows. So Ron, we're here at a guest bathroom at the Hyatt, and is this one of the new Champion 4s that you guys have installed? Take me back to the beginning before you first heard about Champion. What kinds of problems were you having with your toilets here?
Constant toilet backups and overflows and flooded guest rooms and bathrooms.
And how would that typically happen? Would a guest always know the toilet was overflowing? Did sometimes they flush and go? What would happen?
Oftentimes they'd flush the toilet and it would overflow, and then you would have the guest embarrassment and guest inconvenience. Sometimes the guest would flush the toilet and then leave the room.
Now, I guess when that happens, they didn't know it was overflowing, and the first time you guys find out about it is when?
Oftentimes it could be a leak that starts leaking somewhere, and we start investigating, looking for the leak, and it could go on for an hour or two or three.
Wow.
A lot of damage is happening in that time. By the time you do find that it was stopped up toilet, overflowed toilet on the 10th floor of the hotel, it's damaged everything below that.
Did you have to keep a lot of plungers on hand?
Every floor had a plunger, so it was readily available to run and grab the plunger out of a closet, go to a guest room, and unstop the toilet.
And so at that point, you made the decision to replace all the toilets here with the original Champions?
We renovated the hotel in 2005 and convinced management to replace the toilets along with the renovation.
Okay.
And I'd seen the Champion model and really wanted to see that toilet in the hotel.
What was your initial experience with Champion once you replaced all the toilets?
We had a few challenges with the flush towers coming apart.
And what was American Standard's response to the problem?
It was just as amazing as the toilet itself. They right away responded, showed up to the property, looked at the problem, and make a long story short, ended up with the Champ 4 model, which just far exceeds the original model. And
the water conservation, was that important to the Hyatt?
Yes. On Long Island, the cost of utilities is outrageous. So any opportunity to save costs, cut costs on utilities, and conserve is very important.
So are you really happy with the Champion 4s?
I'm extremely happy with the Champion 4s. Dependability of the flush mechanism far exceeds the previous model. There's virtually no failure whatsoever.
Have you had the same problems with clogs and overflows?
No.
And are you still keeping plungers on every floor?
No. Not on the guest floors.
Big change, right? And finally, has American Standard paid you to say all these great things about their products? No. So here's what we learned about what it takes to make a Champion. First of all, the Champion 4 has the widest flush valve in the industry at 4 inches. It's also got the largest siphon trapway. 2 3/8 inches means it's going to be virtually clog-free. It comes with a 10-year warranty on both the tank and the trim, and the Everclean surface means it'll be easy to take care of. The transitional design is also important. It's got a clean, crisp look that's going to look great in any house. I'm Tom Kreautler with the makings of a Champion.